Welcome back to Lion Syndicate Film Room, man. We've got this video and one more. Every time I go back and watch this, I find out something, I see something new. I'm like, I almost watch it in 0.25 speed so I can catch as much as I can. But we got one more video. If I can access the tape of this individual, I think it's going to be a pretty good video, pretty telling of what we have in store. But this video here is going to be about Kerby Joseph. Now, Kerby Joseph is turning out to be a guy that is really lining himself up for a fat payday in about a year. Now, Kerby Joseph is already in year 3, being a third-round pick. I believe he played with Devon Witherspoon out of Illinois. He might have also played with Isaiah Williams. I'm not too sure about that, but Kerby Joseph is already setting up to get extended and get a pretty decent deal for a safety. When he came in, I didn't think he was going to be as big of a deal as he is, but the dude is already on pace to break. I think he set some type of record for either the Lions or safeties, but he's already 3 interceptions deep in 5 games. He picked off Matthew Stafford. He picked off Geno Smith. I believe he picked off Kyler Murray as well. He's got one more in there. I'm sure you guys will put it in the comment section. You know how many INTs he had last year? 4. 4 in 17 games year 1, 15 games year 2. He's got 3 in 4 games. 3 in 4 games. So at this rate, and the dude is everywhere. His tenacity to find the football is ridiculous. Like, it really is. He reminds me a lot of Buda Baker, just not as hard hitting, but safe. He will still light you up. All right. So Kerby Joseph, let's go ahead and look at this here. This is Kerby Joseph. This is the end of the game. The Seahawks are already losing. It's pretty much game over, but they're still trying to give it that last effort. So Kerby Joseph is here playing center field, what he does best. This is what he does best. Now we're going to let this play, and I want you to watch Kerby Joseph and his ability to just find the football and what he's going to do. So the ball is going to be snapped here, and you're going to see Kerby Joseph's eyes stay on Geno Smith. And this is the point where he knew Geno Smith was picked off. Now, we got to run that back because it happened so fast. Kerby Joseph is just, let me run this thing back. Now, somebody in the comment section said that something about me doing film study. This is not film study. This is a play analysis. I've already said time and time again, I am not an X's and O's guy. This is the equivalent to homies watching the game, chopping it up. Homies watching film, all right? Now, watch Kerby Joseph. Keep an eye on Kerby Joseph, which is here, okay? And just watch how he just keeps an eye on Geno Smith. So, Geno Smith, back to pass. Kerby, eyes in the backfield. Geno's, right now, he looked like he could be looking a little, his head looks like it could be tilted a little to the left. Maybe he's looking a little to the left, but look at Kerby Joseph. His eyes, his head might be saying one thing, but Geno Smith's eyes is saying another. Look at Kerby, reading the eyes the entire way. Now watch this. Kerby Joseph goes drop back center field, and all day, and this catch was spectacular. He had a better chance on it than the receiver did. And the way he was able to hold on, as we're about to switch to another angle, the way he was able to hold on to this football is miraculous. Now watch this. First of all, look at the extension from Kerby Joseph. Look at that fingertip grab. You probably can't see it. He's grabbing it with his fingertips. But shout out to Amik Robertson, who is he's everywhere as well. I'm liking this kid, the way he plays. All right. Now let's continue this. Look at the fingertip grab by Kerby Joseph and the ability right there. He still doesn't even have control of the ball right there. Coming down, twisting, and is able to keep his hand by a fingertip underneath this football. Look at that. That is outstanding. Look at this. And then he still has to survive the catch. That's still a thing. The ball can move now, but he has to survive the ground. And look at that. The wherewithal to be able to turn your body. And if his hand isn't under it, back in the day, that wasn't a catch. But that pinning it to his body, that motion right there is what keeps this a possession for the Detroit Lions. What a grab, man, and stayed in control the entire way. They're going to show another angle of this as well. Kirby Joseph, again, 3 interceptions in 4 games. And I like how he cradles it. Like, if you don't think I got it, I definitely got it now. Absolute dog. 3 interceptions. His high was 4. Remember, his last one in his rookie year was picking off Aaron Rodgers. And then there it is, the extension, the fingertip grab. I don't think that would have been a completion regardless because you got Amik Robertson right there. But Kirby Joseph being able to twist the body and not land on his back, potentially cause dislodging of the football, able to get that right hand, brace with his left hand, that forearm, and get that thing. Look at that, man. If his fingers aren't underneath that football right there, then that's an incomplete pass. And the Seahawks still have an opportunity to try to make this thing more of a game. But Kirby Joseph, man, is shaping up to be one of the best safeties in the National Football League. Him and Brian Branch are going to be a tandem for a very long time. Put in the comments below. Kirby Joseph has 3 interceptions in 4 games. How many do you think he has at the end of the season? Shout out to Kirby Joseph.